Hi there. Welcome to our screencast for Coming of Age Defined. This is going to be the first of three of the central lectures that will be presenting in this course to help you with how to think about the coming of age film, help you with your writing and discussions in Blackboard as well. So let's get started. The roots of the coming of age film. So the coming of age concept came up in fiction. You may remember the phrase Bildungsroman from high school English. If not, what it means is a story that focuses on the central character. The genre shows a young protagonist's journey from childhood to adulthood or immaturity to maturity. So, for example, we'll be watching one or two films about an adult who goes from immaturity to maturity. So I'm thinking of you have your Will Ferrell movies, and our plan is to watch the Big Lebowski as well. So I would say that could fall under the heading of coming of age as well. Bildungsroman focuses on the trials and misfortunes that contribute to the growth of the main character. A Bildungsroman begins with a protagonist who feels alienated and alone. The story typically ends on a positive note, with the character finding a sense of belonging or self-realization. While some may disagree, for our purposes, Bildungsroman and coming of age can be used interchangeably. So again, we won't really be using the term Bildungsroman in this course, but in a literature course, you would. So let's take a look now. Essentially, there's three stages in a coming of age film. You have the setup, you have the character's growth, and then the reaching the final maturity. In the setup, this part of the film introduces the main character in her or his larval state of naivete, immaturity, self-absorption, often during childhood. Again, just to go over self-absorption, we'll be watching, for example, in Lady Bird, young people often have difficulty seeing beyond their own experience. So you have the kind of angst-ridden teenager who doesn't realize that everyone around them is going through their own difficulties and challenges. And the hope is by the maturity stage that they do. Next, we have the growth section. So oftentimes, maybe that setup, we figure that at the beginning, and most of the movie is made up of this growth where the character experiences life lessons, culminating in a spiritual crisis or loss of faith. Seemingly different characters find common ground. And here we have a little blip from Breakfast Club. All different types of characters. We have the jock, the stoner, the good student, the outcast, all coming together to kind of find a common cause. And the final stage is maturity. Character finds a sense of peace and belonging in the world. And so that is our overview of the three stages and the definition for a coming of age film. And thank you for listening.